So I joined Creators Corner. I think I quit my job the day after, like straight up.
How much money have you made now, bro?
I popped off a TikTok shop and then some slideshows and I made like 14K.
So first month, how much you make?
Like 8K.
And then this month, 16th, I'm at like 16K right now.
And then I started joining a bunch of servers. I was like, okay, this is like a legit thing.
Boys, I don't even know where to fucking start. Literally just met these dudes fucking 1 minute ago, but obviously we've known each other. It feels like we've known each other for way longer, probably, like with Discord and everything. I wish I honestly didn't even know your stories at all, but I do know, like, to an extent. Definitely missing a lot of details and stuff. Both of yours are pretty fucking crazy, especially with the jobs and stuff like that, so let's get right into it. Okay, how old are you, Tommy?
So I'm 22.
20? Tommy's 22.
I'm 20.
20. Youngins. Okay, dope. So let's start off with Tommy. Where were you, like, coming into everything? Like, just to give some context, both you guys are making more than 10K a month.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Like, we'll get into numbers later.
Mhm.
I know it's more than that. You're pushing for some shit. You've done some big months. So just context, these kids are fucking crushing it. Tommy, talk about your journey into this. What's your story?
Yeah, so my story started back when I was 18. Didn't go to college or anything because
Really?
COVID was happening, and
Oh, okay.
I was like debating it, and I wasn't 100% committed into like going into debt. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Plus COVID, like they were gonna have the first year completely remote. Like you couldn't even go or like have the college experience.
I was a
So
year
I was
older than you. Like, that was on, yep.
Bro, so I was like, all right, let me take a gap year. And basically at the time, I had been working, doing some like online stuff for like gaming. So I was
Okay.
working for like some like social media like teams, like if you know like FaZe Clan and like
Yep.
those top dogs, but like, it was a lot smaller. And I knew a guy, he lived in Florida. He was like, yo, like, why don't you just move? Like we'll lock in on this. And so at the time,
Right, because your number's from another state. I want to say
yeah, Virginia. That's where I'm from
uh-huh.
originally. Yeah, so born and raised in Virginia, and then I moved to Florida about 3 years ago.
Okay, didn't even know that. Okay, dope. And then you were working out here. I thought you had a regular ass 9 to 5 though.
Yeah, I did. So that's
9 to 5ers right here, bro. You were in insurance, right?
I don't even remind you.
Yeah, we'll get to that next.
Yeah, so basically, I moved here. All of that went to trash. Like, didn't make any money. But,
Really? Okay.
So I had to get another job, and so I got like the first company.
Good on you to just figure it out, though, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny because, like, with that TikTok shit you were dealing with the other day, you just got right to figuring it out too. It's definitely a character quality of yours. I like that a lot, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Like, you can't just sit around. Like, you gotta push
Figure
forward,
that shit out, bro.
figure it out. Yeah.
So you got a job doing what?
It was sales. So funny because like I didn't even know it was a sales job. Like a lot of these sales companies are just garbage, and you don't even know. Like they don't even like tell you. They told me like what the range of pay was, and I was like, all right, like, that'll pay the bills. I was
So
like,
what the?
so I was working for AT&T, but it wasn't like in the store. It was like in like Walmart's, Target's, Costco's, like in these retailers, and like we were like cold approaching like people in
Oh,
the
I've
stores
seen
trying to
those.
sell them stuff, bro. Yeah. So it was in person sales, and
That's
so
one of those ones where it's like almost like,
yeah,
yeah, you couldn't even pay me.
I didn't have a job, and the thing is, it was commission only too.
Again, quick interruption there, so I had to take a call. Where did we leave off? You were talking about AT&T selling people. Let's get back into it.
Yeah, so I was like doing in-person sales. So people, like I was selling AT&T like cell phones and stuff. So like they'd come in, and I would like cold approach them. Like,
At like fucking grocery stores.
I've had that happen to me a ton.
Bro, whenever I see someone outside of a grocery store, bro, I'll literally do whatever is possible to go in another fucking door.
yeah, and that's what like everyone did. Like 99%. I think like the numbers that we talked to like 200 people per day because we track it all, and we get maybe like 1 or 2 sales. Wow. So
Okay,
it's a bunch of
how
people
much were you
like.
getting paid then? They pay you just to show up. They have to. You're not making commission only.
So it's commission only, but you have like a base. So you have like an hourly.
Okay,
if your
that's what I'm saying.
But if your commission doesn't exceed, or if your commission exceeds your hourly, you only get the commission. But if you don't exceed it, then you get the hourly, which is like shit. Like it was bad, bro. I was making like probably like 3-4K a month.
Okay, I mean that's like could be worse, bro.
Yeah,
You were
Minimum
gonna
wage,
say
yeah,
way less.
yeah. Minimum wage would be like, especially in Florida, would be like literally probably $1,500 a month.
yeah. It wasn't like minimum wage, like, and like I figured it out. Like I wasn't very good at the start, but like you learn and like.
This
I was
motherfucker
like-
gets good at everything, huh? Right.
Anyways, no, like yeah, I had good like it was a good system and everything.
Okay.
Like the job was like pretty bad.
But you,
like,
yeah, you must have hated your life though, because clearly you were looking at other shit.
Yeah, well, so I did that. I was doing that for a while actually, and I didn't really like know what else to do. But I kind of got lucky because the person I was working with, like, they got a new offer in LA because they're working like in South Florida, but they got to LA, so they just like took the whole company there. Like, you can move if you want. But I was like, nah, I'm not about to do that. So I just found another sales job, and I started working for Zillow, and then did that for a while. Then I worked for like, another real estate company, and that's when and this whole time I was doing like That's when I started doing drop shipping and stuff.
Okay,
after
right.
I left that first job.
And how did that go with you? Dropshipping, Etsy.
Yeah, no, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't anything crazy to where I could like quit my 9 to 5. It was just a side hustle at the time.
Right.
Because it was super like inconsistent, unstable, like a bunch of bans and things like that. But I did good. Like it was good just getting that extra money, and it kind of showed me what was possible. But then that's when I started. After all my stores got banned, I basically got like wiped off the platform.
Right. They did some like big like Etsy ban, right?
They do
What was
all
the
the
deal?
time.
One day Etsy just died. Literally, like,
Yeah.
one day I remember my Discord guy who does all the tech stuff texted me. He used to do that. He was making 10K a
I
month.
was seeing.
Yeah.
I was
Dog.
I was in hella Etsy servers with seeing.
Really? Okay, yeah. It's like the Etsy numbers were never that big, too.
No.
So here's something to learn from that. I'm sorry to like interrupt. A lot of people roast me on YouTube that I interrupt too much, so my bad. But with Etsy, right? Like this is a good lesson for y'all. Is like as someone for me, like I knew right away that shit was gonna be ass. I knew right a fucking way that shit was just going to be a short term thing. There was no long term longevity. There was no skills being learned. It was just like who's gonna hustle this little fucking loophole, you know? So it's like really easy to get sold into these things. For anyone out there, like I would not be able to sleep at night if I was lying about how good this TikTok shit is and stuff, you know? And like the setup that we have, because bro, people were probably lying to you guys about Etsy, telling you it's the future millionaire. Like it's not, bro. It wasn't, you know?
Yeah.
So that fucking died on you.
Yeah, and I kind of always saw it as a side hustle. Like I wasn't gonna be able to like scale it. But then basically everything got banned, and I had to figure out what to do. I mean, I don't really. The thing that's annoying is I don't know how I found out about TikTok Shop affiliate. Like I don't know. Like I really don't remember.
You
But
joined
I
in
must have seen
January.
it.
I was looking.
It was January or February.
Yeah, so around there.
Yeah, I think it was February because I remember I was working my job, and January is when I started my own like loophole, like my first just affiliate account. Mm-hmm. Like I found random products I already had that was on TikTok Shop in my house. Like started just making videos, things like that, and like saw like some sales, like the views were happening. I was like, okay, this is legit. And then I started joining a bunch of servers. I joined like the collective, and that's where I like went through the course. I was like, okay, this is like a legit thing. And I learned about retainers. And I learned about Creators Corner.
How'd you hear about Creators Corner?
I think it was through the collective,
Okay.
like what you guys were talking about, and I think I've been following you for a long time on Twitter,
Yeah.
but never like tapped in like that.
What made you feel like safe doing it though? I was good. People have been telling me this. It's interesting to me.
Yeah, like just like about you,
Like trust in
versus-
the program, me, I don't care, like whatever.
Well, like I don't just join anything. Like,
Right, exactly.
I'm very intensive, so bro, I watch every YouTube interview. It's so funny. I'm doing one now.
Let's fucking go.
I watch every interview, and then I probably just ran
You
the
just
numbers
look
in
for
my
like
head.
shit not adding up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I ran the numbers in my head. I'm like, okay, these brands, they'll pay you a base retainer. I already know how the commissions work because I was doing it already.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you just need multiple accounts for each brand. You can scale it that way. And I was like, it just made sense. It clicked in my head, like, yeah.
Okay.
It just
so
makes
like,
sense.
worst case, I'll make some money back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the right mindset to have. Because then anything above that is just fucking, kidding, bro. You're hyped as fuck. So we'll get to, I want to get Finn.
Yeah,
We'll get to like the glory story soon. Finn, what was your fucking rag story? 20 years old, bro. You don't have that much time to have a fucking rag story. So what happened?
When I grew up in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And I was homeschooled, so I learned
Damn.
from the very beginning that like I kind of got accustomed to just doing whatever I wanted.
Okay.
And then I moved to Arizona for high school, and I thought it was all right.
What part of Arizona?
I live in Tucson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shitty.
It's not the greatest.
Shitty. Yeah, it'd be dangerous in certain parts. That's what I'm saying.
In Tucson, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I live in the foothills. So
Right. No, I'm sure.
Yeah, I went to high school there, and it was all good. And my dad is a professor at the University of Arizona, so he got
What the fuck else would you do out there? Destroying Tucson.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry about that, bro. Go.
Right, it's not my hometown, so
Yeah.
you can say whatever
Okay.
whatever you want. I have no quarrel about Tucson, but so he got me into University of Arizona virtually free, and I wanted to be a lawyer. I went for a law degree because I was into speaking and debate and stuff.
No,
like
that's
that.
cool.
The biggest thing that I hated about high school was that it was just so much dumb work and just like
Facts.
humiliate, like to sit in a circle, like just humiliating stuff, honestly. Like, and then I got to college. People were always like, "Oh, you get to college, it's going to be so much better."
No, it's not.
You're going to be an adult. You're going to have freedom. It's going to be good. And I partied a lot in high school
Okay.
as well.
Really?
Yeah, I partied a lot. So then when I got to college, U of A, party school,
Yeah.
I just didn't really have any interest in that.
Oh, okay.
Because
That's what's up.
I've sort of gotten it out of the way in high school.
Damn.
Which is kind of crazy, but honestly, I'm thankful because I didn't really get sucked into the
Right.
college
Yeah.
experience.
That can get you. Holy fuck.
Yeah. And then I just realized, like, okay, I have to do 2 years of just gen eds, and before I can even do something I enjoy. Just the same scam, you know? Just more bullshit that I didn't want to do. So after my freshman year, I decided that I was going to take a gap year because I had, during my freshman year, sort of found out about Money Twitter. And I got it to, I found out about selling insurance, like life insurance, like remote, some people call it like remote closing, whatever. So I got my life insurance license while I was in college, which was honestly pretty hard. I mean, it took a lot of time. I was grinding. And then I joined this program, and it was commission only, selling the worst life insurance to just like the
Was it like an FLM or not?
Not really. No.
Okay.
You're basically just like a free agent for these insurance companies.
Right.
And so, I didn't pay a ton of money to like join this group or anything. So, no, nothing bad to them. But, of course they get you with the like, oh, we have, kids who are 20 years old making $20K a month selling insurance. And they're like,
telling y'all.
this is literally the worst thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Selling just the shittiest products to like, literally it's people who are like.
It's not like you can't make money with it. That's how they get you, bro. They show you someone who's making money with it, but it's like, okay, what's the average member doing?
Yeah.
What's the average person doing?
Yeah, absolutely. And I hated selling, to these people who are like on, government income.
Right.
Basically
bro.
convincing them like if they don't buy life insurance, they're gonna like their kids are gonna have no money for the funeral. I'm like,
Yes,
oh my
bro.
God.
Yeah, the sales guy that for Creators Corner had to say he's like same thing. He worked for some program that was like a fucking scam.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I like literally, you start like looking at yourself like, I'm a piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're working that.
Yeah.
How much money were you making though?
From that, like nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you had to buy your own leads.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was commission only. So I was like, okay, either I just hustle for more money to buy more leads, or I just dip and do something else. And I hated it. So
And were you in college taking classes?
yeah, I was a
Okay,
freshman
cool.
in college,
Cool.
but I wanted to, skip the matrix.
Yeah.
And
That's what we do.
that was I was always good at speaking and stuff like that, so I figured that sales might be right for me. And I really did not like it, so after my freshman year, I decided to take a gap year because I don't know. I just realized that if I didn't go all in on it for at least some amount of time, I would always wonder later, what could have happened. And it's really, 1 year away from college, it's really not that big of a deal if I wanted to go back.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, bro.
Yeah.
It's real shit.
But obviously, I'm not going back.
Yeah. No, it's like the first year, see what you can do, and you can even take another one too.
Yeah.
Just be like, just in case some shit happens or whatever,
I mean, I knew that I didn't want to go to college, but I definitely wanted to find a little bit of success
Right.
first to sort of prove to myself, and my parents, I guess, that it was possible. And I come from a, somewhat well-off family, but when I wanted to do that, my parents were like, you can do it, but we're not going to support you at all. Like,
Yeah.
no money. You have to move out.
Which I think is, I would encourage them to do that.
Yeah, and I totally understood where they were coming from. I was just living with my dad because my parents are divorced. My mom lives in Texas. But regardless, I had my life insurance license. I was on this gap year, so I figured I would go get a job, like 9 to 5 at like Farmers. Because I would just use, what I already had.
That's where I came in.
That was just 9 to 5, like come in for pretty much minimum wage, selling only on the phone,
Okay.
and then get some commission. But
So then you're like, all right, I'm doing this bullshit.
Yeah.
Where'd you find Creators Corner?
well, I was grinding Etsy dropshipping on the side.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you make any money?
Yeah, I made a little bit. I made a few grand, but
Okay.
it was very, very apparent that it was like just a total pump and dump.
Yeah.
Business. Like,
Exactly.
because the people who are actually doing money on Etsy are like basically have a brand.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just trying to drop ship some stuff. So.
10,000 accounts.
Yeah. No, that's just
Everything's.
We won't get
So-
into the how to open more accounts.
Etsy
Yeah.
self. No.
Yeah, TikTok accounts probably fucking light work to you.
That's exactly the problem.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
okay. All right. So then, when did you find Creators Corner?
Okay, so 4 or 5 months into my insurance job, I was doing Amazon, like FBM, like FBA, like flipping shit on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I literally couldn't take the job anymore. I was like, fuck this, I'm quitting.
Okay.
I'm going all in on Amazon. I don't care. Like, I literally can't go here anymore.
And Amazon, you can make money with it. You just need more capital. But...
Yeah. So I was running like crazy credit card like setup because Amazon wasn't paid for like a month. So that was
Front
rough.
money, transfer the balances. Yeah.
So that was really stressful, and then it was just Amazon just like totally cooked my account for no reason, and I couldn't sell for like 3 weeks. And so I was like, I literally did nothing wrong. I just couldn't, like buy box.
Yeah.
My account just couldn't get any more, and the support would not help me. So I was like, damn, I have to pivot ASAP this is sort of a throwback when I started. Sorry, I'm taking forever. with
No,
this,
you're good.
but
Go for it.
When I started my freshman year at U of A, my roommate and I, we wanted to try organic dropshipping. So we had the like Glock water gun product,
Yeah.
and some random shit. And I kind of liked it. Like, I kind of liked making the videos. You know, we gave up really fast because we were lambs. But after Amazon, I was like, okay, I can jump back on this because it takes no capital, you know, and I enjoyed doing it, so I can run that. And at this point, I had like $4,000 maybe.
Okay. Not totally, bro.
But I had to like borrow money from my dad because I was like, yeah, I either have to go back to this job that I just walked out on, or you know, borrow money from my dad, which I did.
That's clutch. Shout out, pops.
Yeah, for real. But definitely not like a donation, you know.
Right,
I'm paying that back now, but yeah, and then I joined.
Yeah, you haven't already paid that bitch back.
I'm paying him like.
I didn't mean by your dad, by the way, be the bitch. I meant like you didn't pay back that money.
The money.
Yeah.
I'm just paying back a certain amount every month.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much you fucking borrow?
Like 8 bands.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Because I needed a couple of
That's light,
living
bro.
expenses. And
Yeah. Fair enough. You gotta have some shit you're sitting on.
Yeah, but I think I paid back next month.
Okay. That's lit. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I asked my homie who did TikTok Organic, and he said Collective was the best server.
Okay.
And so I joined the Collective, and I was writing some products, and I found out about Creators Corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I pretty much had a dilemma at that point, which was spend the last of my money on living expenses and just like make dropshipping work. Like pretty high
Put it all in
risk.
Creators Corner.
Yeah, or put it on Creators
Fucking
Corner.
Psycho. Don't do that, please. But
Yeah, this
I'm glad
was
it worked
not
out,
not a smart
yeah, I'm
decision.
glad it worked out.
I probably should have just gotten.
I mean,
a
it's like you're
part-time
gonna work hard. It is, you know. But like, cool.
job. Yeah, I mean, I was like, you know, if this goes terrible, I'll just get a part-time job.
I'd refund you, but yes.
It's the same outcome.
Did you get on payment plan?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, damn. Smooth.
Yeah, so I had like a month of living expenses left, and I joined Creators Corner. Damn. You know, I joined Creators Corner, and I also had a month of living expenses left because you were asking him about the trust when joining, like why I decided to join, and I looked into it and I realized I've been following Luca on Twitter for like a year just because I fucked with his tweets, and I was like, oh yeah, like this has to be legit.
Okay.
And then I went to Collective and I saw somebody ask for like testimonials.
Yeah.
On Creators Corner, and it was just insane.
Flooded, right?
Like the most insane testimonials I've ever seen. Like I remember Morgan, like, you know, it changed my life.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm joining.
Yeah. It's a network effect, bro.
I have to.
So now let's talk Glory Story. Since you're already on it, let's have you just. How much money have you made now, bro?
Like total?
So wait, you joined. When did you join?
I joined January.
January. So right around the same time for you guys. And then, like first month, you probably made what, like 1,500, 2,000?
Yeah, just for
Okay.
retainers.
Just retainers, which is like, bro, I bet you needed that.
Yeah.
That's the best part, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that was part of the logic was that like first month I can make enough to pay my bills.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's goated, bro.
And I knew I liked creating from the month I did organic dropshipping, so
Right.
it was kind of perfect.
What kind of content do you do?
Mainly slideshows.
Okay, so like you're faceless
For the most part.
for the most part, yeah.
I do. I have 2 brands where I do real life videos.
Okay, cool.
Like just
yeah.
diving to the camera.
Yeah, I just say that because people wonder, you know, like,
Yeah.
You know what's funny is most people like, oh, I want to use faceless. They do faceless, they pop off, and they're like, hey, shit, fuck it, let me get in the front.
Yeah.
Like, don't my face.
That's
there,
exactly
too.
how I was.
Exactly right.
I mean, it's impossible to not do a TikTok shop. Like,
If you don't, I mean,
It's
it's
very
possible.
hard to
I mean,
look.
Lauren's making more money than both of you, and she's not doing shop.
yeah, I mean, it's very hard to look at it and not,
Exactly. Yeah.
not
Gotta do
want
it.
to hop on it. But yeah, majority of my income comes from slideshows. That's definitely what I'm best at, and that's totally faceless. Yeah.
And with off shop, right?
Right.
Those slides are off shop, right? No shop.
Yeah, no shop.
No shop, which is huge, bro.
So no bands.
That's another thing. I'm
no
sorry, like
bullshit.
no programs getting up. No fucking pro. Like so what was your big one? Don't say the brand name, but like how much did you make off it?
My first month creating, I hit a crazy. Shout out to Morgan for helping me.
Oh yeah. I know this one. Yep, 50 million views.
Yeah, I had like 50 million views.
Got totally underpaid on that bonus.
I mean, now if that happened, I'd probably be a little pissed. But it was my first month. I was
How
like,
much you make?
5K.
Oh, I bet that was fucking electric.
Yeah, so I was like 5K. I was making TikToks. I mean, that literally got.
I helped you get that too. Because
Yeah.
wasn't he gonna give you like 1,500?
Yeah, I
That's
appreciate that, bro. That was huge.
That's what I'm here for, bro. I think I had to step in on that one for you. I saw the video, and I remember being like, "Yo, you need to make sure you like don't fuck this up."
Yeah, I remember you texted me in the coaching chat, and you were like, you know, I'm gonna make sure you get right. So
Yeah.
that was huge for me.
Because people forget to hit me up for that kind of shit. Like, we know when someone's not paying them or some shit, I'm like, bro, look, I'll have this bitch solved in 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
hit me.
I mean, that literally got me off of like paycheck to paycheck and started the momentum. You know?
That's huge, bro.
But before that bonus, I bet I had like $200 in my bank.
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Okay, so you got 5K right off the first fucking month. Let's go.
Yeah.
So damn near with retainers, damn near 10. So what was the months after that?
The month I got the 5K bonus, that was February.
Yep.
And then March, I popped off on a TikTok shop and then some slideshows, and I made like 14K.
Tough.
Yeah, that was fire.
What was that like?
That was crazy.
A straight profit too.
Yeah, straight.
Ain't no
profit.
fucking suppliers. Ain't no credit cards. Ain't no shit.
Like 99% margin.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit going
There's
straight.
virtually no expenses.
Yeah. And when there are, handle them. Don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
So you gotta buy a product, buy a fucking product.
Yeah.
You know, get some software, get some software.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what was March?
Um,
Or was that? Was
March
that
was like 14K.
What was April?
Dude, April was kind of shitty at first.
Okay.
I barely touched 10K by like the last week of the month.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, one of my videos, my shop videos, just went crazy. I made like an extra 5.
Okay.
Last week of March, so I made like 15K in March.
How you cooking this month?
And then this month,
Oh, you got
it's the 16th. I'm at like 16K right now.
Hey!
That's
Let's fucking go. That's because that's the you have to stick with that bitch.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of retainers, right? Is that it's actually so much deeper than just the money. The money's great for beginners, all that, but it's like the dopamine hit, the keeping you with it, the keeping you accountable, making sure you do the 30 videos so you can get paid, like, and then that rockets you to make sure that you got to get to that point because a lot of that shit is just sticking with it, applying all the content stuff that we teach, like you were applying it pretty quickly, so that's good shit. But that's like, it takes that time. Like, bro, you could hit a 30K month, easy.
Yeah, that's what I would love.
And plus, bro, shit's getting
Going
more
for that.
lenient on shop. Like,
Yeah, for real.
bro,
That was a
I
blessing, bro.
screamed when that shit came out last night, bro.
Yeah, that was a blessing.
Screaming. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's crazy.
wow, what a fucking story. So now, how are you feeling, like life wise? Like, how was it?
I mean, there's just a significant amount of stress off of my shoulders because I don't have to worry about where my next meal comes from.
Damn.
And it's been about a year since I was at college, so
Damn.
I mean, literally, I was
Out here in Miami, this shit feels surreal as fuck. Huh?
It is crazy. Literally, last week was the same week I told my dad that I was gonna take a gap year, and then I just booked like a trip to Miami. Like,
Yeah,
shit, it's
and it's
crazy.
light work.
crazy.
This shit light work. Like you guys really all make money. I fucking love it. Yeah.
Nah, it's wild. It's still, honestly, it happens so fast. It still doesn't feel real.
Right.
When I think about my bank account, I still see like $200 in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's not.
Yeah, but it's not.
I know how much that's what matters.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's really
damn.
sick.
It's deeper than just like y'all doing the meetup out here too. It's like I wouldn't have just done it if y'all just wanted to have fun. I wouldn't have fuck all that, like whatever. But the I was like, dude, this is gonna make them all skyrocket too, because they're about to all become homies with each other, and they're all about like it's like a fucking mastermind. You're about to all rocket up. You probably already spit in game to each other. Pause on about like different stuff for business, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Who's on what, right? You guys are just gonna have that even more locked in. It's different when you meet a person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now, what was your
absolutely.
richest story?
Yeah, so I mean, when I started like just my base affiliate account, I basically made like what I was making from Etsy. Like at my first month, just doing straight affiliate.
Yep.
And so I was like, okay, like this can be a hustle for now. And then it was going on. I was still working like this new sales job that I had, and it was just like the worst thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
It was just I couldn't do it. Everyone's older than you, and like you have like all these like the meetings and like
Yeah.
stuff, the corporate stuff. Like
So you joined, you're like, you didn't quit right away, right?
No, bro. I joined Creators Corner like February, and then I think I quit my job the day after, like straight up.
The day after you
So
joined?
the reason, yeah. So
Yeah, these motherfuckers are crazy.
no, but the reason is like it's not like I was like broke or like I
Yeah, it's
was
a shit.
paycheck. Like I had my savings. Like
Yeah.
I thought it out like
Yeah.
very clearly. I was like, all right, I'm a beginner.
Tommy's that fucking type of dude.
If I
You can
yeah,
tell.
bro, yes,
Yeah.
I ran the numbers. I like that spreadsheet,
Stop,
cooking,
send me.
like all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so I was like, all right, like worst case scenario, because I've never gone all in on something. I've
Right.
always had it on the side.
Right.
And I was like, everyone says to go all in, and I was like, all right,
This
this
is
is
the one
my
to do it.
chance.
This is the
Like
one
this
to
is
do
the
it.
one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get these brands from Creators Corner. They're gonna hook me up with a few clients. I know I'm gonna have that guaranteed money, and then I'm just gonna keep doing.
We
what I'm
did it,
doing.
right? Real easy, real smooth.
Easier. And so my first full month was March, and I was kind of struggling here and there, like a little bit, just kind of learning everything. But the thing about Creators Corner that's so cool is that we are like the first ones on like the new trends and things
Always,
like that.
bro.
Always.
Always.
And so one of the trends was that you can make Spanish videos not even speaking Spanish.
Then he had one.
Yeah.
Nobody got that shit. Nobody got that
bro.
shit.
It's
Bro,
like,
I've seen some of the courses from other programmers, bro. It's like actually like they should be ashamed of themselves.
I've been in them. I know. Trust me.
They should be ashamed. Like
That's why.
yeah, exactly. So
So-
okay, so you cracked a Spanish.
Yeah. So that was my big break.
Gringo.
Yeah, nobody was doing it.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing it. And so obviously I won't go into all the details on it, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was like my first big break for one of the brands.
So first month, how much you make?
like 8K.
The first month?
Yeah. First full month, yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn,
It
bro.
was like 8K because I had a big month with like kind of that method, and then
Second month,
April actually went down a little bit. I think it was like 5 or 6, so
The next
it was
month.
a little bit down. But then
still solid ass
Yeah,
money though.
exactly.
That's the thing, bro. You got like I always say. So I don't mean to like shit on other programs for marketing, but other programs to me make like little lottery winners. I make careers. It's like you can stick with this shit for a while. Like you notice, like pretty much everybody that hits like 10K, you'll rarely see them go under unless they like crash out.
Yeah.
You know, like I've had like 2 or 3 just crash outs. Like, you know, you were gonna crash out on whatever the fuck you did. And everyone else still is just like, you know, chugging 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, you know, like, right? So it's like, you even then, you're making 5,600, 5,000, whatever.
Right.
Okay.
And
What
then
was...
this month? So it's only been like about 2 weeks. We're halfway through, and I'm already at 12 this month.
Shit! My boy's fucking
So
finished.
yeah, so
Let's go.
it's going
And you're
good.
pushing for 20, that's your goal.
Yeah, I'm pushing for 20
And
right
you guys both have been journaling?
Somewhat.
Okay, you need to journal more.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, both of you need to journal more. You'd be making more money if you were journaling, hitting your goals guaranteed. You'd be more locked in, all that. You guys know. There's literally no excuse to not journal.
Yeah, I agree. I think some of it comes with like just like the ego of like actually committing to it. Like, yeah.
Well, I mean, well, fuck the ego.
Yeah. No, I know. I
do
get
it.
I know. I get it. I
Every
get it.
day,
It's
you
a
know?
personal thing.
Yeah, you're gonna miss days here and there. You're gonna, but every time, bro, you get off journaling, you're gonna hit a slump, and then you're gonna be like, I wish I fucking journaled. And so you might as well fix it now while the sun's out. You know, get your roof up. Don't do it when the rain comes, because everybody looks back like, damn, I should have fucking been journaling that whole time. And then you get back up again. You stop journaling because you're winning,
Right.
and then you slump down and you wish you did it
Right.
again. You know, but damn, so it came a long fucking way, and you're like not looking back at those jobs.
No, I don't
Bro.
think I'll ever work a job.
Yeah, don't you feel like it's like now it's like, damn, once I've seen this, it's like, I don't even give a fuck if I was making 5K a month, 3K a month. If I have the freedom to do whatever I want, it's so much better than slumming away in that fucking job. 9 to 5, bro. Like,
It's insane.
you know, if you want to go to a fucking dinner on a Thursday, you can go to dinner on a Thursday. You don't have to like call off work, bro. Like,
Yeah.
schedule wise, like, it made my relationships way better. Have you guys felt that yet? Like,
Yeah.
because you have more time to do things and stuff. You're not as stressed, probably.
Yep.
Your stress level went way down.
Bro, it's insane. Like you can do anything. Like it's not even just like go to dinner. You go to lunch for like, however long. You can go play golf in the middle of the day. If
Yeah.
you want to, you have that freedom, and you can just work when you need to work. You can do things. You can travel, go see like my family's in Virginia. I can go see them whenever I want.
You don't
Just
gotta call
come
mom
there.
for money, like,
Yeah.
you know, shit like that, or stress about it. Damn. So what's next steps for y'all? Grow more,
keep growing,
videos.
More videos. Get better as best as I can. That's really it for me. Like I'm not looking.
Get y'all
super
both in
crazy.
Creators Kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get y'all hooked in it, bro. We gotta run it up because that's the next thing. We gotta get you higher commissions, bigger deals, better deals, all that stuff.
Yeah. Bro.
What's a number you want to hit before the end of the year? Like, you want to hit like a 50K month? Like, what's a number that like sounds really
For me, like 30K after taxes, that'd be able to.
crazy? 30K month.
After
Yeah.
30K month is where fucking money starts. So that's a good goal. How about you?
Yeah. I don't like setting like number goals.
I like this.
Because it's like
all right, Atomic
you
Habits.
do feel you feel it's you don't want to put like unnecessary pressure. I like just I know
That's how I feel with timing though. That's why I don't put timing on. Remember?
Yeah,
Like in the
that's
journal, I just say like I was talking about 100K months, 100K months. Like I never put a time on it though. Then the pressure comes, you know?
Yeah.
Because you want to be. You're talking about you want to be process focused, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you move different when you like force a deadline on yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I can always tell when someone's on some fucking pressure shit. When we're paid in, you know, like chill the fuck out. You know?
Yeah.
But like if you have a goal though, I can also tell when someone has a goal in mind and when they don't.
Right.
You know, like you guys kind of threw me off. I would have thought that you guys were journaling more. You guys definitely journal a little bit. You have to.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause I can tell when you haven't been. It makes sense that you guys aren't like locked to, like you guys would be a whole different animal if you're locked in on it. I'm telling you. And you're gonna look back and you both text me and be like, "Damn, you're fucking right." You know? Oh
Yeah.
God, so I've seen it go from 0 to fucking 200K a month. You know, like can't stop fucking journaling.
Yeah.
But I mean, damn, boys, what would you say to someone out there who's watching this video? They're a beginner, they're trying to get into some shit, they've been on the fence about some stuff, they're doing their Tommy studying on videos. What would you say? Like, be honest, you know? So, like, your mom's watching right now. Be honest, like, review like your mom's watching.
No, bro, Creators Corner is like, it's probably the best program like out there. I've only been in a few, but like, just like, I mean, you can look through Jimmy's channel, bro. Look at all of the videos and all of the student wins. Like, it's right. It's like a lot of people, like, they'll flex their like 4 or 5 students that are like crushing it, but like, bro, everyone's making money.
But do you guys even feel like you're the top of the pack?
No,
Yeah.
I feel mid, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm mid. Like,
Exactly.
I'm
Because I'm gonna let y'all, like, y'all are probably like top 20%, I'd say, like, once you get into 10K a month.
Yeah.
But it's like top.
absolutely
But
wild.
if you go into like 5K though, you are the fucking middle of the pack.
I know.
You are the fucking median, if that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about this last night. Like, you know, everybody's making money when there's 60 people flying out. to
On
Miami.
God, bro,
Like,
and paid. For the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
video.
yeah, and paid.
Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
Yeah. So, what would you say, Finn? Someone out there.
I mean, I would just say that everything you ever wanted is right there on a silver platter for you. And if you put in the work in and you want it badly enough, then, you know, everyone is around to help you, and there's really nothing that can stop you. So,
Creators Corner.
Creators Corner, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the word.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Thank you for coming
Of
through.
course, man. Thanks for
What
having
else?
us.
And we'll run up at the dinner tonight.
Yes,
You know, we got a big one coming ahead. Are you guys excited?
Yeah, man.
Very excited.
Meet up. Yeah. All right. Cut it there. Thank you.